you think we're moving too soon? I love to hear you when you complain.
Codemanis. Codemanis. Codemanis is for the Mexican raccoon. Codemanis. Codemanis.
Hi everybody, I am filming this from Mexico and I apologize for the very low quality that this video is, but unfortunately we are team minimum equipment. But we have arrived in Cancun. My family doesn't usually do Christmas in the traditional sense where we have trees and we have presents and we wake up in the morning and open gifts, but we usually try to go somewhere, spend some time together. We actually booked this package through Costco. We got here to the room and I think we got some sort of room that is a couple's suite because there are the beds and then right across from the beds is the bathtub out in the open. And also there were some chocolates when we walked in that said happy anniversary with some wine. So it must have been some couple's hotel package, but it's kind of odd because there's two separate beds. So I guess a couple that is having some issues. Anniversary suite. But on the plane I was setting up my bullet journal, which I want to give you guys a little preview. I'm going to do a whole bullet journal tour video. I have about 6 bullet journals that I've accumulated over time, so I wanted to do a video going through all the bullet journals throughout my history and then a separate video showing my current setup. So on the plane today I set up this week's layout, and it's a really simple layout because I'm on vacation, so there isn't much to put on my to-do list. The next page I have some YouTube video ideas, and I was also brainstorming some New Year's resolutions, so stay tuned for that video because I'll be making a whole video about my New Year's resolutions, how I set goals and how I achieve them. I think I'm also going to start a series where I do a monthly check-in on these goals, so that'll keep me accountable and I'll be able to share with you the progress, because a year is a long time to set a goal. Like if you think about it, I don't know if these goals will all apply towards the end of 2020, like a year from now. So I think that'll be an interesting series to have. I also did a mind map here, which is something I like to do, which I'm just trying to figure out what my timeline is looking like or what I'm visualizing my future to be. So I started off here. This is where I am right now. It says 2019 individual contributor at Microsoft, starting my online presence, Seattle, Washington, and building my side businesses, which are Zhang Jewelry and the Alulu camera. So then it branches off into different options, like next year, what if I move to Boston? Or in 3 years, what if I'm still at Microsoft but then promoted to a manager position, which I don't even know what the correct timeline is to be promoted to manager. So all of this is just pouring out of my brain, and that's why it's such a messy spider web, but hopefully I'll find out more information and be able to organize that. But yeah, that's what I did for my bullet journal, and that took a total of like 4 hours of brain dumping. And also I think I took an hour nap, so maybe like 3 hours of brain dumping. So this is a vlog of my vacation in Cancun, but I also wanted to put a theme to it. So I'm going to be sharing tips on how I stay on track while I'm on vacation, because I used to be the kind of person that was very hard to travel with. I had these expectations that every day I was going to eat healthy, I was going to get in my 1-hour workout, I'm going to go on a run. I just basically didn't know how to turn off the work mode, and would start feeling stressed and bad about myself if I wasn't productive that day. So this phase of my life, I am learning how to turn things off, how to slow down, how to add balance. I actually filmed a podcast about how to stay active and fit over the holiday season with my brother. We filmed that episode, and we recorded that episode, and I haven't posted it yet. I'm still thinking about if I really want to make a podcast, but if I do, and I do end up posting it, I'll link it down below, and you should definitely go check it out. But in the podcast, I talked about how for the holiday season, my biggest tip is to set a really easy goal. My goal for this holiday vacation is to just run at least 1 mile per day. And the trick to this is once I'm out there running that 1 mile, most likely I'm going to end up going even farther or working out even longer. So today I went with the full intention of just running 1 mile because I was really low motivation at the end of today. We had a long day of flying and we had a big dinner. So really struggling to get myself to get up and get to the gym. But I got there, I ran 1 mile, and then I ended up walking hills on the treadmill. So I ended up on the treadmill for over 20 minutes. And then I moved into some body weight workouts, and my brother joined me in the gym and we did some lifting. So I think it grew to be a good 45-minute workout. Just having 1 mile on your to-do list is just so light, you know what I mean? Like it doesn't weigh you down. So that's all. And like even if tomorrow all I do get in is 1 mile and I don't go any farther, I think I'll be happy with that, because for this holiday vacation I am being conscious that being the best shape of my life is not my first priority. My first priority is enjoying it while we're here at this tropical resort, spending time with family, which I don't get to see as much anymore since now I live out in Seattle, Washington. I think I'm gonna head off to bed soon and I will see you tomorrow.
I don't care about the right now. Spend the summer in this beach house.
It is about 9 a.m. and we got the latest waker-upper to get up out of bed. Bradley made a claim yesterday that he'd sleep until noon, but we were able to make enough noise in the morning to get him up. So now we're headed off to breakfast, breakfast.
Whatever family member set an alarm this morning.
Now start thinking, all the details start to sink in. I don't care about the right now. Spend the summer in this beach house. Cause I was right to play my part.
Merry Christmas Eve! I'm back in the same background and it looks like this is going to be my go-to filming spot for the week. It's really nice. It's like the balcony on our hotel room and we get some natural light coming in, and I've got a couple of chairs stacked in front of me to hold the camera because I didn't bring my tripod. But this morning we had a good breakfast and we came back, we got changed, I put on a swimsuit under this and we're going to go to the pool / beach. Mama, what did you think that was?
Huh?
What was that?
That's a crocodile.
She thought it was a crocodile.
Keep losing to a moment where I'm with you, I just can't focus. I love to hear your crazy theory.
It is now 6 p.m. on Tuesday and I went to the gym. I got my workout in. I'm really loving the 1 mile a day at the gym because it's really getting me to the gym and that is key. So I've been on vacation for 3 days now, 2 days in Cancun, Mexico, and have been able to get in a pretty solid workout every day. But yeah, today I'm a little bit more dressed up because it is Christmas Eve, so Merry Christmas Eve to all of you who celebrate out there. So my family, we're gonna head out to dinner. I'm actually wearing makeup for the first time on this vacation. It's a very natural look, so you can't even really tell, but that's the thing. I can show you my outfit. I am wearing this black tank top and this dress that I actually rented from New Leaf. I'm wearing it as a jacket, a blazer jacket, and I am loving that look. I think when you're on a family vacation, it's important to reserve some time for yourself as well, so that's what I'm going to do tomorrow. Tomorrow's Wednesday, day 3 out of 5 on our Cancun, Mexico vacation. So I'm going to reserve the first half of the day in the morning for myself, and I think I'm going to go get some coffee, maybe go hit that mile run, and then I'm meeting up with my brother at noon because we have some adventures booked with some resort credit that we have.
Just forgive me for my silence.
I forgot to put on sunscreen.
To play my part. My lies memorized in my heart.
Okay, Riley and I are on this day excursion to go zip lining and snorkeling. And so currently Riley is Googling what to do if you encounter a shark.
These are some pretty good tips right here. First, you wanna get out of the water. That's a pretty good tip. 2, stay calm. Don't make any sudden movements. 3, stay in front of the shark. Also, you're supposed to call for help. You gotta aim for the eyes and gills. Make yourself big as possible, or curl into a ball.
My lies memorized in my heart.
It's nice and warm. checking in today, and it is now about 8 p.m. I'm guessing, and I came to the gym to get that mile run in, and honestly we had a really active day today, so I really was not feeling the run, so I did a mile walk instead, but I'm happy with it. Today we went on this huge excursion and we went swimming in a cave. We tried some tacos made in the Mayan village. They were handmade tortillas and we got to try to make them ourselves, which now I'm thinking about like my future house, my backyard, if I could set up this little like wood stove and hand make tortillas too. Oh, and a pizza oven. That would be so cool. Yeah, we went to go see Koba too. Today is our last night here. Tomorrow we leave at around 2 p.m. to go to the airport. So I'm honestly pretty tired today, so I might crash early and then wake up tomorrow, get one last chill session by the beach / pool, and call it a trip. We made it back to Michigan earlier today, which is crazy because it feels like a day ago, but this morning I went for a swim in the pool, took advantage of that last opportunity in the bright tropical sunshine, got a 30-minute swim in, and then we had our final meal at the all-inclusive buffet. Had a really good apple strudel dessert, the ice cream. I think that's got to be one of my favorite desserts of all time. And then we came back and we picked up Sheldon from our friend's house who was watching Sheldon for the week. And now we are back home. I'm going to shower, get ready for bed, and I have to wake up early tomorrow again actually, because I'm headed to New York to meet Julian in New York City. And now I'll see you later. Bye!
Young age, trying to make it big. Now that I'm up, they all on my dick. No contract, just never thrown a brick. Just trying to keep it cool, like this ice on my wrist.